So typically when you're working with a human video editor, you have to submit the footage to them. If you're transferring footage, you usually transfer it through a service like Dropbox or Google Drive or WeTransfer. And then separately, you get on a Zoom call and you have a chat about the edit notes, or you send them an email. With Rav.ai, that entire process is much more streamlined. We're able to send the edit notes along with the footage that you've captured. Also, the transfer speed with Rav.ai is typically much faster than it is with Dropbox or Google Drive or even WeTransfer. That is the process and the time that it takes for that footage to be uploaded to the platform itself. So I'm going to show in this video how you can resubmit a revision that you've received back, how that process works. In our previous videos, we showed how you can upload raw video footage. We showed how you can start a new project and what the project's dashboard looks like. And in the next videos that are coming up, I'm really excited about, because we're going to be going more in depth around the style inspiration box and how you can tag a particular inspiration clip, and also what categories you can select for videos. And you don't have to take advantage of all those features, but you certainly can. And so I'm looking forward to going more in depth about that. Let me go ahead here and show you how resubmitting a revision works using Rav.ai. So again, one of the things that I'm most excited about is that you have unlimited revisions with Rav.ai. Many times when you're working with a human freelancer, every revision that you're doing is going to cost you money. With Rav.ai, there's no need for that. You can submit a project for revisions as many times as you want, and you don't have to pay extra for it. Our goal with Rav.ai is that it will ultimately be your social media coach for increasing your engagement and building your digital audience. Our goal is that content creators are using our platform to grow their digital audience at hyperspeed. And we want to be a superpower for content creators to be able to grow their engagement, grow their audience, grow the amount of followers, amount of likes, amount of views. We are building Rav.ai to be a straight line path for anyone who wants to be an influencer on social media. The only thing a content creator has to focus on is actually capturing that content and interacting with their audience. Rav.ai handles everything else, really the most challenging part, which is editing that content, optimizing it for engagement, and including the right style elements so that it pops. So let me go ahead and go more in depth here around submitting a project for a revision. So I'm here in the projects portion of the dashboard. Again, every project can have 4 different states. It's in draft, meaning that the project has been submitted. It's in progress, meaning that the project has been submitted for edits, but has not yet been complete. It's in draft, which means it is complete, meaning that you've received your first revision or a revision back. And it's done, meaning that you've been satisfied with the revision that you received. You've gone ahead and you've posted that to social media or downloaded it for yourself. So let's go to a project that is complete, meaning that I have received a revision. So this is the revision dashboard. I can go here and I see my uploaded media. I see here my revisions. I go ahead and select the revisions here, and I can now tag edit notes to specific times in this project. So let's go ahead and go to a project that's complete, which means that I've received a revision back. Now in this view, this is the view of the revision. If I click on my previously uploaded media, the original content that I uploaded, I see here that this is the uploaded media, and I see here that I've received a revision back. Now, I can receive many revisions back, and all of those revisions will be populated on the other side of this marker here, of this bar. So I'm going to click on the revisions, and then it pops up with the view of this revision. I am now able to play this video, and let me mute this tab because I don't want to be talking over the video itself. All right, so it's muted. I'm going to play the video. And so with the in-browser file player, I'm able to see the video playing, and there's also a marker on the time where I'm at in the video. Now, each of these times, I can go ahead and I can add a note. So say, for instance, I wanted to remove this meme because maybe it makes no sense. Now, this was a graphic that was added by Rav.ai. So I'll go ahead and say, remove it here. This graphic, and we're going to talk about how you can use the style inspiration box in the next videos that are coming up. Let's go ahead and continue playing this video. All right, let's say that I want to add a graphic here that says something in particular. So I'll say, go ahead here again, add edit note. I don't know how you spell emoji. I'm not going to look it up right now. You're not able to tag it per time. You're only able to add an edit note for that whole clip. And as I mentioned previously, the reasoning around that is we want to speed up the editing process for users. We don't want folks to be actually editing footage themselves. So that's intentional in the design. Here, you can tag edit notes per time with specific requests, specific notes per time in the revision once you've received a revision back. So once I've tagged all my edit notes, I can continue to tag more edit notes, but I'm fine with the ones that I've tagged for now. I'm ready to go. I can also see those edit notes in the pin notes button here. And I can see where those are tagged and which ones I've made and the time tagged as well. I'm going to go ahead and submit this project for revisions. And I'll get my next revision back shortly. So now when I scroll down through my projects, I see that this project that was once complete has now been marked in progress. And that's because it has been submitted back for revision. Click the link. So I'll see you there if you want to see how to use that feature of Rav.ai.